Alright guys, today is Friday. It's our second day into the tear down of this smart car. If you have not followed some of the vlogs that I've done, I've talked several times about what the plan is for this, but we're gonna make a prototype. We're gonna make a car that is for crashing purposes, for the movies. And so this is gonna be our prototype. We're gonna start with this platform because it's available for us and it's already made. We just kind of have to cut everything that we don't need and then make it so that you can drive it virtually. And so that is the work that we're gonna do here. I think in the next couple of days we're gonna have it all stripped down, where we only have the stuff that we need and everything else that we don't need, it's gotta be out. And so that's what we're gonna do today. All right, it's late. It's time to go home. This is gonna be challenging, but I think we can do it. Basically, the computer has said, no, I'm not gonna work because something happened. And I don't know exactly what it is, but I have a feeling that it was because we powered the system without this sensor. That's the inertia switch. And basically, it's just a simple switch with two wires going into it, and it's a circuit. If it breaks, then that means the car is upside down, or there's been an accident, or it's been submitted to some shock or something. And so we power the system with that thing disconnected, which would tell the system, hey, this car is upside down, the inertia switch has been activated. And so that's probably one of those systems that it's not recoverable easy. You know what I mean? Not, like, you can't just come and the switch is made so that you press it and then reset it. But knowing how manufacturers work and how the designers build these systems, that's probably one of those events that happens and you can't recover from it. You basically have to take it, you have to connect some kind of diagnostics tool to this ECU and then, run through the thing, a sequence, and, there are some off-the-shelf, I think, OBD diagnostic tools, I think, that we're gonna try and get to see if it's one of those faults that we can reset ourselves. And then there is another diagnostics tool that it's only for Mercedes, and we don't have one, and I don't know if we can get one, but we know someone who has that system. And so if we can't figure it out, then we can just take the car to them and then they can try and see that. And if all else fails, I think maybe we can just get a new ECU from a car that is running and then install it here and then see if that works, because there are more of these cars that are running. And so, but I think it would be useful to learn how to work through that, how to hack our way into resetting that thing, because if we're gonna be, kind of crashing these cars, then that sensor is going to be going off all the time. Another thing we can do is we can just bypass it so that doesn't happen and sets us a fault that is not resettable, easily resettable. Anyways, the other thing is that I'm going to try tomorrow is hack it. Is basically the only thing, the system turns on and it's ready to go as far as I can tell. The only thing that's preventing us from going is that the main contactors are not coming on. So then a hack to try would be to just go in there and then just power the contactors and have them come online and then see if this system will drive it. Basically the computer might be saying, no, I'm not going to turn the main contactors on because there's something weird. And then we can say, well, we don't care what you think, computer, we're just going to do it. And then the car might drive like that. And so that's another hack that we're going to try tomorrow. Take down the battery, get access to the contactors, and then see if that'll work. Anyways, that's where this project is at. We want to get done this weekend so that it's ready next week so that we can take it. If we can't figure out how to make this system run, how to take it down there. But that's late, Friday night. It's not how I expect to spend my Friday nights working on the car. So I'm gonna go home, spend some time with the family, spend some time with the dogs, and then I'll be back tomorrow. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to leave some comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channels. Also think about becoming our patron by following the Patreon link. And don't forget to follow me on social media. All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow.